Hi folks, and welcome back to this Let's Play of Civilization number 6. We're currently playing, of course, as Alexander of the Macedonians. Let's head off to the next turn to see where we left off. Alright, it looks like some of our cities are being converted by the different faiths. Carthage here. Construct a campus.
Strategy requires thought.
Is our mission for them.
Tactics require.
Military tactics is the new one. Let's have a look at what we could do next here. Education would be an interesting one, wouldn't it? So let's go and get our education done. Here we could build a farm. I think that's beneficial for that city, particularly since we want to encourage growth. We can also get the copper over there now, finally. Let's go over to the next turn again. The great lighthouse has been built. Poland has just sent some here apostles, Catholic apostles, home to our territory. So there's quite a bit of movement up here in Carthage. We're still building our first caravel. Let's set our production here for this particular city next to that. So, what are we going to do? I think it might be beneficial to get a builder, but what else could we do? We could also go for the caravel. Let's go for the builder for the moment being. Okay. Trading post has been established here in Paris. New trade route for Amphipolis. So what do we want to do? Paris we have been to. Brussels, where's Brussels? Down here. Okay, it's not such a bad one. Looks like it's too far for us to go to one of our more prosperous cities. Actually, I might want to do Brussels. Would that be good choice? That's a far away choice. Not such a bad choice, but it's one of the enemy. I don't really want to treat trading with my enemy. Pelagia. Let's maybe trade with this city down here. Gives us extra food, but extra production as well. At the same time, Tenochtitlan would do the same. Let's go for Tenochtitlan. On to the next turn again. They want some of our niter in exchange for diamonds. No, I'm not happy with that. They're not going to get my niter. Thanks for the offer though. I think what I want to do in this city here, I want to expand one tile in that direction. I think I might want to build a fortress or something along those lines over there. Okay, a mine's been built here. Gives me, of course, extra production or productivity. This city here that we were talking about, I just mentioned I want to buy an extra tile. It's been done. Okay. Where to next? So once that caravel's been built, I think I might want to go for yet another settler, but okay, let's wait another 3 turns for that city to grow one more. It'll be ideal timing for that. They want to give us open borders. This is the French. Yeah, I've got a lot of that particular luxury resource, silk. Happy to do that. Gustavus Adolphus. Okay. Methone is growing nicely. We've got one opening for a trade route, it looks like. Let's get that one into that city there, or location there I should probably say. And go into the next turn again. And next turn I should get my caravel built here. It should hopefully appear here at the harbor. course generating quite a bit more money than the one at my capital. I love to look at that city. Look at that. So the river's flowing around it, and of course you see the entire water flows around it. Anyways, trade route has finished here is what it says. Where do I want to trade with? From here I could well go to Carthage. I think that would be beneficial to me. Yeah, let's go for Carthage. Of course here I can now go for the next entry. What do I want to do here? I think I might want to go for a... already got the commercial hub, so that's good. Let's go for the lighthouse maybe. Actually, the walls would be beneficial, but let's go for the lighthouse first. Further cities that got production queues that are empty now. What did I just produce here? I just produced the aqueduct, which is basically listed over here. Next one to build for us would be a... good question. Good question. Let's maybe go for the industrial zone. Unless I'm going to say... nah, industrial zone. So where will we get some benefits? That will basically help that zone. So let's go for the desert here, I think. Okay. This ship, I'm going to give it orders to basically explore, so I'm setting it to auto-explore the rest of the world. Those are typically good orders to give. Gives you a beneficial exploration. Okay, we're building a market over there. As you just saw, we just established a trading post in Teotihuacan. Now I do also want to do something with my military. Now it looks like the Aztec are basically trying to take over that northeastern part of the world there. Fine by me for the moment being. Okay, this city here, I want to basically do a trade route, I guess, to Lisbon, because Lisbon has always been profitable. Now okay, good. So that's basically a naturally produced one. Trader completed, good. So what are we going to do next? I would say we need to get the lighthouse in. That seems to be a logical one. Yeah, let's get that lighthouse in. And let's move on to the next turn again. Now, like I was about to say, we need to get some military units up, so at least I can do some conquest again. The question is, who am I going to go into war with? Would that be the French? Well, the French have become more friendly now than they had been before. So maybe I need to carry on with my war against the less friendly Aztec. Okay, what could we basically do? Declare a formal war. At least 5 turns ago, yeah. That war penalty is heavy. Okay, this is to Yetwika. They've refused our delegation, which is fine. So let's have a look at the French. But no, they don't want to basically have our... Okay. So I'm looking for some ways of basically maybe getting into war with them, but it looks like I've got no way of doing that. So, yeah, that's fine. This city here, I need to basically somehow boost my production, I think. So the way in which I can do that is basically by getting myself an industrial zone here. I think, if I look at this one here carefully, that this would be the most beneficial other than this one. Actually, this one might be better. So that's got underlying to it the woods with the river underneath, and that is more the... yeah, let's go for this particular location here. I got, of course, the city itself plus the mine next to it. Yep. Perfect. So this city here, what would we be able to do in this city here? Tier 1. I could go for the stables. Basilica Palidi. I'm going to go for that one. Always a beneficial one to have. And here we got a new builder. I'm going to go and build myself a farm here, I think. This one's going to do some mining. Getting the copper out of the ground, always good. Can actually get access to the cattle there, or to the sheep here, sheep there, and hopefully I'll be able to get access to that copper and that silk as well. Alright, next turn again. We have discovered a natural wonder. Tsingi de Bemaraha. A massive obelisk riddled with jagged spears, and yes, they cut a pretty face. Interesting. Never heard of that one before. And also a second one, Mount Kilimanjaro. Okay, cool. So that's where we got the... Looks like it is, that's the location where the Polish are located. So it might be beneficial to basically build a city on Madagascar. There's some fish here, more fish, crabs, more fish. Question then of course would be which location on Madagascar to go for. Okay, we can build something new in this city here. I'm quite inclined to go for the lighthouse for the moment being. And then later on to take it further from there. I can build a new trade route as well, because we have expanded our trade route capacity from the original 8 to a 9 now. Okay, so where could I be trading to and where from? I could go to that city here.
It is the mark of an educated mind to be able.
Pella is going to trade with Lisbon. Always a very, very profitable route to have, Lisbon as being our target. Now Aigai, I'm going to choose Aigai to get myself another trader. And I did say earlier I wanted to basically get another settler, so I'm going to build that settler in here. We're going to choose a new research item, and we're going to go for banking. New item of production in Pella. We're going to go for the industrial zone. Now where would I get most benefits from the industrial zone? Do I have enough money for getting that one? It looks like, yes. I think I might actually benefit quite nicely over there. Yeah, let's get that industrial zone built over there. Then this one here. What we're going to do here with this one, so I think what we're going to do is we're going to get that logging improvement built. And what else could we do here? I think we're going to leave it at that for the moment being. Now I do think I want to move some new military units up here north. Because if I'm going to go to war with the Aztec once again, do I want to conquer them entirely, or what do I want to do with them? Ooh, that's not good. They started siphoning off some funds. Actually, it was killed. So it was good, but I just need to build something to basically protect myself against that.
And the era of diplomatic delegations.
A diplomat is a man who always
Cool.
remembers a woman's
Resident
birthday,
embassy.
but never remembers her age.
Machiavellism, cool. +1 gold from the envoys. I got 22 from my envoys. That's good numbers already. I'll leave it as is for the moment being. And I'm going to choose the next one in line. Here I can basically build my next item. What do I want to build here as the next item? I think I'm going to go for that builder. Here I can choose a new trade route. I'm going to go for Lisbon. Should get me some nice bits of money here. this one here should start advancing towards our next target. And here I've got a builder, of course, who can actually get nice benefits by building some interesting stuff. What are we going to be building? That's the next question that comes up. Now, I don't think in that particular city where we were just a second ago there's anything I can build at the moment. I think I want to do some fishing there. Okay, let's go over to the next turn, and I'll make that my last turn for the moment being. Slightly shorter session than usual. Just gotta get on a call in a minute. Okay. Anything else? So this one can be linked to the Epista. We're going to move this guy to, I think, over here somewhere. Where do I want to build them? 1, 2, 3. Might be a slight overlap there, but that's not a big problem. Nicely on the coast as well. I can still get access to that one. I still get access to those. So that, yeah, that would be an ideal location, I think. Alright, so good. So, and like I said, I'm going to basically call this the last episode. Or so not the last episode, the last turn of this particular episode, I should really say. Hopefully you enjoyed it. And I look forward to seeing you on the next episode. In the meantime, have a great day. Bye-bye.